Welcome back, all you game masters. I'm your master, the Frank Master here. Welcome back to Mega Man X5 Let's Play, which should be the finale. Also, a rare Saturday part, so I hope you enjoy this. I'm getting a stronger energy reaction from .11F5646. The energy is too strong to get any accurate data sample. I must be reading Sigma. I can't think of anyone but Sigma. Sigma behind all of this. I won't stop you from going to the fights anymore. I'll leave everything in your hands. Alright, and like that, we had to go ahead. They gotta take on Sigma with the ultimate armor. So this stage, even without the ultimate armor, isn't that hard. But I hope you like the Sigma rave party, baby. Woo! Also, I hope you love Bubble Man. Cause that's exactly what this stage is based off of. Like these spike, I mean, come on, these spike greens are way too close to each other. So I don't have a problem here because once again, death is such a non-issue. Who cares? Who cares, honestly? But yeah, the final stage of the game. I probably could have squeezed in the last part, but I was only going long as is. There is no shame having a Saturday parts, especially now I'm not recording any Star Wars Chronicles anytime soon. Anyway, yes, you best believe what's in this stage. It's a boss rush. I'll be right back. You know the drill. You know how it goes. Well, let's take care of the boss rush pretty easily. Never get interesting, I tell you. They never get interesting. Well, never strike every problem away, as I always say. Why worry about problems when you just do this constantly? Who cares? It's only these magic balls of fate are going to do anything that powerful to you. Paddle, they're just going to sit there like idiots. I will say I do love these final stages music, both the last one and this one. Also, hey, look, it's the finale of the Mega Man series. You gotta have one of these. What the hell? No! No! I should have saw it come in. Yeah, it's disappearing blocks. They're so great. I love them. Don't you love them? Disappearing, reappearing blocks. You gotta have a callback to one of these. Even though it was only more of a classic series thing, it was never an X thing. They gotta fit the finale somehow. I guess if anything, you want to go for the finale classic X here. Technically, the Zero and X fight is Wily versus Light once more, I guess. When you go that far. No, I overdid it. Overthought it. Thank God, death is not a concept. Thank God for that. We should be out. We should almost out here, though. Because once you get past this repairing blocks, that should be it. So nothing else to worry about. Well, I'll take those. Thank you. Alright, just try to do as carefully as possible. Why? X, for fuck's sake, why did you jump? Infuriating. There, now we made it. Finally, jeez. Alright, now it's time for the of course, I cut after I get the succeeded run. Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're here. Oh, look at that. Look at those smiley faces there. X looks sure looks happy. Zero, I can't tell what kind of face he's making there. Sigma. Fifth time we're doing this. Impressive. The #1 Reploid you are. You came much earlier than I expected. Why? Why did you do this? Because of Zero. To awaken Zero from his false self. What? I've conducted thorough research, and reached tremendous results. I wanted to find out where Zero truly is, and scatter the virus all over the Earth to purify his body. But the amount of the virus was insufficient. Some I used the rundown colony, making it a virus colony, and let it land on Earth. You know the outcome, don't you? You almost annihilated the Earth for that? You're sick! Unfortunately, there are those handly guys called Maverick Hunters that are already able to come to rescue, and I knew the Earth would be safe and sound. But alas, most of the hunters have also become Mavericks. That was a close one. You. How many hunters have been lost because of you? I'll never forgive you for this. You're going to pay for what you've done. So, Sigma 5 here. I believe his weakness is a Triad Thunder, whatever you want to call it. Or I had to call, just use the fucking... Just use the... Use the Nova Strike. Why use anything else? Nova Strike can do the job for you. Then began teleporting. Looking like his zeros. Oh, damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. But all in all, the first phase actually I find harder than the second one because of with the ultimate armor anyway. Could be because of my carelessness. Could be not. Who's to say, really? I'm not voiced that dialogue again, by the way. Let's try it again. Hello, Sigma. Back to your roots, I see. When in doubt, Nova Strike it out. That's always the X5 motto. Which man, I wish I could see it. Whatever, deed's done. He's dead. At least his first phase is. As our second phase, that's where things get a little more tricky to deal with. Ah, I'm dying. I mean, I do find it easier, but it is trickier if you don't know what you're doing. I believe his weakness is the rose red thing, whatever you want to call it. A number one hunter, you are, X. The stronger you are, the more I want to destroy you. It was pointless to have Zero fight you. After all, you are the number one hunter. You show no mercy for enemies or comrades. Shut up, where are you? Right behind you, dumbass. Here I am, you can challenge me at any time. I have delightful news. I recently acquired a new partner. He has been very supportive. You seem to have created quite a few robots. He gave me the toughest body that you will ever see. You got here sooner than I expected, so it's not yet complete. But it is enough to defeat you. He is an excellent partner. I believe you know each other well. In fact, he used to be a comrade of yours. He was very persistent about you, and that makes him very helpful to me. You see, X, there is someone other than me who hates you. Now feel your combined rage and die, but not before suffering horribly. Goodbye, X. Which I believe what the person referring to is Dr. Wily. So yeah, his only weakness there is that giant rule. The red thing. The red thing is like, oh wait, I'm gonna go. Here. Pause! For fuck's sake! Why aren't you pausing? Oh, what? Why did it pause? Now you work. Holy fuckamoly. So yeah, this fight's a little tricky without Nova Strike. You might guess. If you could, like, show your face, that'd be nice. That's a bit of a weird glitch there. But yeah, it's just Nova Strike his head. Outside of that, he poses no threat. He has a couple attacks that can catch you off guard, like the square attack. Alright, he's close to death, though. But, gah! Darn, but I'll never die alone. I'll take Zero down with me. No, stop using Zero as a shield. Gah! I actually didn't think he was dead. I'll be honest with you, isn't it painful to have watched you while others suffer? You can put up with your own path, but can't bear to see others, especially Zero hard, can you? I'm taking Zero, the one most important to you, to the Underworld. Goodbye, X. The Shadow Realm. I actually think I killed him there. To be honest with you, that's why I was like off guard by that. But yeah, that's sort of the fight. I think it opens the Rose Rage weapon, the spinning top thing. Outside that, there's not much to write home about that fight. Oh, Zero. What happened to you? Zero. Zero. Zero! 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 No, don't die! Do you hear me, Zero? Zero! Drop dead. Oh, oh no. Up he's got us. Up he's got us, unfortunately. Well, we're dead. How persistent you are. Die, Sigma. Alright, that's where we're supposed to end. X, do you hear me? Darn, you optimism led to your own demise. You should live. No, not Zero. Oh, X! Jesus Christ, X. Jeez. Hey, Dr. Lights. Not yet. Actually, I want you to rest and relax for now. Hold on, X. Just for a few more moments. 3 years from then. A large maverick has broken out in a water block. Go into action immediately. Let's go now. Get a move on. We've been used to living in peace. Let's see our hand. Since that time, X's eyes have changed and sharpened. I can face any enemy now. I'll feel this way. As long as I have this saber. I'll do it today, Zero, with you. Forever we'll be together, Zero. Alright, Zero. It's been a good adventure. See you next game. Because Capcom said, fuck it, we want our money and we're going to keep making it. But that's X5. For finale of the series, it's actually not a bad one. It's not as good as X4 or X1 in my eyes. Some of the stages are a bit annoying to get through, and the whole backtracking thing's an issue. But outside that, it's not a bad X game. It is a really good X game, and I would actually arguably say it's the third best one in the series. Even better than X2, in my eyes. X2, reason why I don't think X2 is as popular, because one of them plays often too. Because I just think X2 just has too many issues of trying to get 100%. At least in comparison to this one, where yes, the backtrack is annoying, but it's not as annoying as trying to go for the X Hunters. But outside that, it's a pretty good X game, and if a series ended here, I think it ended on a good note. Not a great note, but a good note. A solid 7 out of 10, I'll give X5. Just, if some of the levels were better to go through, like Squid-Atler and Duff McWhalen, and if some, again, 100% wasn't as annoying, and the whole parts isn't being better too is another thing. But that's a small issue in the grand scheme of things. But all in all, a decent X game. I would recommend if you're into the X series, though. They'll kind of sort of at 8 in a sense. Whereas, if none of the other X games convince you, there's very little this game will do otherwise. But with that being said, that should do it here. Next time in the X series will be our next game. We're going to look at as X6. What people maybe will consider the worst X game in the series. It's either that or X7. You can't really tell either. Also, X6 is probably the most infamous of the two, because, like I said, this game is supposed to be the ending, but Capcom went against the creators' feelings, decided to continue the series without him. And boy, how do you feel it? Do you goddamn feel it? The Guardians be defeated. The Mavericks be defeated. They never stood a chance. I'm sure I'll explain more to it when I actually get to X6 next time. Probably won't get used to more X-Harry parts like this. The only reason why, because I underestimate how long it's going to take me. I figured it would be less on X4 because, it's not, I'm not playing 2 playthroughs time around. Because what comes to Zero, he goes through the same exact story, the same exact levels, the same exact everything. There's no new cutscenes. There might be some new dialogue here and there, but nothing truly that different to warrant a separate playthrough. If you want, you could play a separate playthrough with Zero, but like, if you get bad RNG and he ends up dying at the end, I feel bad for you. But that's just a whole other thing. Whole other can wars open. I guess you can play. I guess the only thing they didn't show was an X fight, which is really no different now. I fight Zero, so yeah. KJ Inafune. If only you could have Drigo and checked, then we wouldn't have gotten by number 9. Which I can't believe that's almost 10 years old from now. remember that disaster piece of the game was first released, and I'll be honest with you, I still watched the game. I didn't think it was bad. Just thought it was horribly inoffensive, which is probably why people say it's bad, because it's just that. But yeah, that should put it to end. There it is. Thank you. I know. Thank you for playing. My playtime is 2 hours and 13 minutes. Felt like it. Ooh, we got a B for X for some reason, even though I didn't really do a whole lot not wrong. Whatever, actually, we had to put me in it. So thank you all for watching. If you're Master of the Frank Master, continue mastering the games, add next playthrough. So I'll see you guys then.